Previously on Resident Evil 0.
Judging from the age, that guy could be Marcus's son or grandson. Maybe I could use this.
Rebecca here, over.
Billy, I found something here that might make you happy. It's an aerial cable car.
Really? That's great. Now we can get out.
Yep, let's regroup as soon as possible. Over.
Roger.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 0 for the PlayStation 4 Part 13, sorry about that. In the last video, we managed to get here into the train trolley. Unfortunately, Billy didn't join us because he was attacked by the killer monkey. Those monkeys and their bad monkey business. So yeah, this is Part 13. And off screen, I managed to transfer everything from our previous location to our location here. So there's going to be healing items there. There's also going to be some weapons that are right there. Now, before we do anything else, we got to make sure we take a very good and very strong weapon. If you have acid grenades and the grenade launcher, good for you, because there's going to be we're going to be encountering about at least 2 hunters or 3. And also a prototype tyrant. So we're going to also be trying to get to this in one piece. So we do not need this. We're going to leave this behind. And as much as I like to take the hunting gun, I am going to need something that has more ammo compatibility. Because for one thing, if we get hit and killed by this particular enemy, we are going to be toast. Not the good kind of toast, the bad kind of toast. So the reason why I'm just selecting these and not unselecting them, so that way they can be on here. So as you can see, we have ink ribbons, but we got 2 things of ink ribbons. Now you may be wondering, well, what do you mean 2 things of ink ribbons? There's one down there and there's one right here. So yes. That's why I gave us those acid grenades down there. If I can aim, I don't think I have a weapon equipped. Yeah, I don't have one equipped. So, we do not need the... We're going to need this, like, much later on, actually. We're going to need this for the tyrant. If I can just leave it here on the ground. Cannot leave any more in this room. That's fine, because for one thing, I'm going to pick up this and combine it together with the other one. So I did a little bit of management. It's just a little nitpick here and there. So here we go. We're going to now leave these, and that leaves us 14. And we don't need the bullets here, because we're going to be taking us this and this, just in case we run into something. But unfortunately, this is inferior weaponry to the tyrant that's what we're about to face. But we're going to be needing these acid rounds. If I can just... There we go. Find where it's at. Well, beyond this invisible wall of invisibleness. So we exactly have 2 of these rounds. So I'm going to go back to the loading dock to actually have that. And also we also have the red... What's it called? Red liquid to make sulfuric acid, but we also gotta treat it. So this scenery should be familiar to you guys from Resident Evil 2, the original one, not the remake. So before we go down this path, we're going to make sure, and we're going to go ahead and go and equip our shotgun and also our grenade launcher. But I'm also going to be taking those other grenades with us as well, because we're going to be encountering a lot of enemies, a lot of strong ones, since we are going to be doing it by ourselves without Billy. So, like I said, we're going to be leaving this behind. Even though it's got 2 bullets in it, we're going to leave it behind. We're going to be taking ourselves the shotgun itself, because these things encounter you in close quarters, and you're going to need something that actually has a lot of boom in order to counter them. So I'm going to be getting this as well. Since we are at caution right now, we cannot take, or we can't take any hits. So I am in fact going to combine this in here, so I'll leave some space available. I am trying to see if we are going to take these as well. Now, I do know that we have a lot of healing items in this cart. The dude that we got the magnum gun off of is not going to come back alive because he is pretty much pushing up daisies. Yeah, so I'm going to be taking some of these. I don't think there's any enemies here that actually can poison you, unless I'm just tripping over here. So I'm going to be taking one of these with me. And we also have first aid sprays, and the hook shot is toast. It's done. We don't no longer need it anymore. So we are going to be toting our trusty grenade launcher. But once that's done, that is it. We are going to be toting the shotgun afterwards. And we're going to be using the hunting rifle only, I think twice, and then until we need it for the last boss of this game, because since the hunting rifle, or the hunting gun, is actually a rifle, and it takes shotgun shells, believe it or not, but it has long range. As for the shotgun, it loses range, as long as you actually go further away from your supposed target, it will not hit its target. The shotgun will lose its strong point, or strong attack, or like its power, the farther away the target is. The more closer it is, then that's how more powerful it gets. So that's why we got it here, because there's going to be 2 hunters here. They only show up, I think they only show up when you grab this key. Unfortunately for us, we're going to have to drop the shotgun shells, so we can have room for the grenade launcher and everything. So yes, we're going to pick up this key, and this will trigger them to pop up. And there's also this right here. Something is being displayed. A giant humanoid being is suspended in bioorganic fluid inside a capsule, aka the Tyrant, or the prototype Tyrant. So be careful when you come over here. To the base. And he gets upset and angry. Just make sure you have that shotgun ready. And his buddy's coming over here. So right now it's walking. You do not want to take it off. I have no clue how that missed, but we're still at caution. To the face. Ow! Ow. It's still up. Okay, somehow it did not die right there. That's the first. So in Resident Evil 4, in order to get around the what's it called?
Zero.
In order for you to get around the what's it called? The death count or anything like that, all you gotta do is just quit out of the game, reload it, and the death count doesn't go up. That's how you go around it. But in this case, it pretty much shoots you straight to the main menu. So if you're doing a no death run, the Save Your Prayers trophy, you're going to be upset if you actually have it on hard mode or any kind of mode and that happens. So, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. It's just going to greatly take you off. And the weird thing is I actually managed to do this off video, but I did it more better than I did. But what's weird is that one claw attack actually knocked me from caution to danger, but yet over here it didn't do that. So that's what I kind of found to be weird. But I only took 2 shots of this gun. Actually, I think it was 3 or 4 of them. But I had to keep reloading every single time. I'm going to leave this because it is a 2-thing item, and I'm going to take this with me, and I'm going to leave that at the trolley because we're going to be getting there's some grenades there too. But I'm going to picking up these acid grenades, and then I'm going to be dropping this in the office here because and this as well. So basically the shotgun and basically our same setup. But I am going to probably scarf down those 2 little herbs that are there, combine them together to actually make it a little bit more stronger, so we can be at least at full health. Because I don't know what happened there. Even though I shot him in mid-air, it couldn't. I don't know why, but when you shoot an enemy in mid-air, and they actually are in mid-air and is a really good shot, it pretty much means death for them. So I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's a more normal difficulty than your standard difficulty, but that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna go with the pump shotgun, like I said before. I'm gonna take that with me. I'm gonna be taking these grenades or grenade launcher, and then I'm going to combine. Well, okay, never mind. I was right over the grenade launcher and it took the herb from the far left. I have no clue how that is. You explain to me in the comments below. But I am going to be taking this with me and I'm going to scarf it down. Now we're fine. We're just semi-weaponless. Now we're fully armed. I was going to try to save those. I probably might do that in a separate video so that way I can actually try to get a more better result, because you know how RNG is. RNG is like, nope, we're not going to care about this. We're just going to do it like this because we are RNG, and RNG is pretty much random. So yeah, that's something that you can't really just predict. I mean, that'd be pretty cool if you could, but the only thing is people will be looking at you like, how on earth do you know that? And you know too much. And there will be some people that actually will want you to figure out, hey, can you help me win the lottery? I mean, I don't know how you can do that. I mean, unless you have a deja vu moment. Okay, so round 2. Let's see if we can try to do it again, but this time we have no healing herb. Like I said, I have no clue, but we're gonna go ahead and try it anyway. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die again, but you never know. I am not going to read that screen again because, for one thing, I already read it, and there's no need, and we pretty much need to be. That somehow hit him, and the bar was right there in the way. Get out of my way. You're literally in my way. Get out of my way. Huh. Okay, aggressive Rebecca actually works better than the pacifist one. Well, I guess not semi-pacifist, I guess you can say. Okay. Well, now that our grenade launcher is pretty much bubkiss, I mean, we don't need it for right now. But I am going to keep my shotgun on the ready. When it's ready to be fired, I am going to be leaving. Oh, I can't leave this in the room anymore. Wait a minute. I think there's more no. There's these grenades. I wonder if I can actually pick it up and combine them together with the gun. Nope. Apparently not. Apparently the game's RNG says haha. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this key. And this should set the little trolley to come up. So yeah, Resident Evil 2. The original one for the GameCube, or for the PlayStation. This will look oddly familiar. So, I am going to be taking this. I'm going to be combining it. I don't know why it only gives you the option to combine when there's an item to get it. So I'm going to be dropping this. I am going to, however, be taking a hunting rifle. And there's a reason why behind that. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think. Oh, hang on. I wanted to use all the bullets that was in it, so that way there was no need for me to actually take it with me. But seeing that I'm going to be needing a healing item along with 2 other items, I'm going to be taking my magnum gun. Oh, there's our healing item right there. Our magnum gun, which should be here as well, and the ammunition for it as well. Should be right here. There it is. Now the prototype Tyrant actually takes about 10 shots to take down. Okay, this dude actually takes a lot of shots to take down. So the reason why I dropped the shotgun shells is because we got 7 in here. But you're gonna need this. But basically, we're gonna be relying on this. I am going to be taking our ink ribbons, and I'm going to be saving the game since already 16 minutes has gone by, and we haven't gone far, as you can tell. We only got the key and everything, but I ended up getting killed, so if you guys ever thought, oh, he's not going to die, well, yeah, I did die right there, so I'm going to save it there. Just like I said, I'm going to redo it again so that I can see if I can actually get a little bit more lucky in the RNG department, because you know how RNG is completely, utterly random. Now, just because that little hatch to the left is where Leah and Ada actually come out from the sewers, the original one, just because you actually leave your stuff here doesn't mean you're going to come back to it. I mean, you can come back to it once you unlock the elevator, but the elevator is being guarded by the Tyrant, the prototype Tyrant, and also the don't worry, you won't be attacked here. Kind of looks like you're going to be attacked here, but it doesn't. Now, that's yeah, I'm on the only speck of light, bright white dress. The only way you can also gain access to it is by hunting down the hunter that's also guarding that area. This room should look oddly familiar to people who have played the original Resident Evil 2. Fortunately, you can't have access to any of this stuff. Here we go.
Don't shoot! You're alive.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
Where is everybody?
They should have arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, we should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
Wait! I've got to find Billy.
Billy Cohen? You mean you found that criminal?
Yes, but we got separated and...
No point worrying about him. He won't make it. Come on, let's go.
Sir, please. I need to find him. Don't worry, I'll catch up with you.
Rebecca... All right. Just be careful.
I never saw him again.
Dun 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 dun. Okay. Cannot carry anymore. Urgh. Oh, that's why. Because we forgot to drop this off. Well, that's a bit of an odd thing to keep on holding on to. So, man, I think this thing... I just have not been on my game, so I'm gonna drop this right here, actually. And then I'm going to rotate around. And remember, this tyrant takes 10 magnum shots. This is why they gave you the magnum 4, so that we can take on this enemy. Now, when we fight the queen, you have to make sure you save your fire and I think your fire rounds for the grenade launcher, because Rebecca's going to be going over the place just trying to relieve the, what's it called? The room. But I'm going to try to get to this and not try to die here. So you probably won't hear me talk a lot.
What is that?
So great. We closed off our all the way out. I didn't see that barrel that was right there. I was trying to get past. Okay. So we had already used 5. We just need another 5 more shots off of him. Ooh, intercepted. Like I said, he requires a good hefty amount of shots. So combined together with the ammo that we had, 8 and 8 in the gun, it was a total of 16. He basically took 10 shots to take down, so that is a lot. And I'm surprised I'm actually at caution, because last time I did it, it actually knocked me down to danger. And that's when I used my herbs there, but apparently that wasn't the case. But we're going to be taking our ink ribbons because this fool doesn't deserve his ink ribbons of any kind. And we are Rebecca Chambers, that's why. Okay, so there are multiple floors here. First floor takes you to the trains where it crashed, where the 2 daggers are of the Umbrella Research Center. The second floor takes you to where a hunter is at. Be careful, this hunter can kill you. And the third floor, well, we're on the third floor already, so in order to continue the gameplay, you have to go on the 4th floor. But once you do, there's going to be another cutscene, so we're going to go ahead and go to the 2nd floor to unlock our door that was locked from the other side. So yes, there is a door that is locked. We are going to go and unlock it. Be careful, there is a hunter in this room, along with more magnum handgun bullets, or ammo. So what you want to do is lure him in, because he's right over there hiding.
Ow!
Like I said. Oh, we're cautious still. Oh, too bad, you sad. Oh well. Bullets! Can't carry this item. Erg. So, yeah, if you were to continue over here, you'd be like right here, running towards you. So, if you were just coming over here, just running over here, and once you come right here, he already sees you at this spot right here, and he's already running towards you. So, yeah, be ready for an attack. So when you come over here, there's some more healing items right here. You combine them together. Fortunately, we can't combine anything because of our stuff. Come over here to unlock the door. This door is now unlocked, so all of our stuff is beyond this door, and I can prove it to you by showing up the map. And there's our items right there in the trolley. And when we go up, or not up, like down, once we go up those flight of stairs, there's the rest of our stuff with the save game thing once again. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on going. I will make a mental note of that, because once we get to this spot over here on the 4th floor, we're going to be encountering another cutscene. But keep on going, because I believe there are some flying enemies that will try to get you when the bridge is here. At least that's what I think. So here we are.
Playtime is over. You and your friends no longer amuse me. Good riddance. Now nothing will stop me from getting my revenge.
Okay, so in case you haven't placed it together, the reason why this guy is so fixated on revenge, well, you would think, why is some random guy trying to get after Umbrella for? Well, the only person... Cutscene. Okay, so in case you're wondering, that big shadow that was underneath the water, that was underneath Billy, was in fact a frog creature-like. There's some gasoline tanks there. Now, that frog creature-like, that elevator has no power. So yeah, and Rupert is not aiming anything. Those things can kill you in one shot. You got more bullets here. You got more ink ribbons right there. Now, before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to power this facility on. The way you do it is like this. You click this one. And then afterwards, you click this one. Now, it doesn't matter which one you actually... I think you can just turn this one on and it turns on the rest of them. But it does it in 2 increments, so it doesn't really matter. If you do it up here, you can actually just botch it and everything on purpose. But the third one is this one right here. Boom. Welcome to the factory. This is the last level. We're almost done with this game. I believe like 2 or 3 more videos and we are done with this game. We're donezo. Now, I'm not going to be doing a video on all the cutscenes because I already did a cutscene for all the Resident Evil Zero's cutscenes as in a video form or a movie form, and I will place it in the link in the description below, and also a card that's right here. So, yeah, I'm going to place it, save it right here, but I am going to go back and I'm going to see if I can get any more better results. And also, you're going to notice that I'm going to be going back and forward, moving all the stuff that we have in the trolley, and the loading dock of that trolley, and also in the control panel. I'm going to be moving all that stuff in here in this room, so that way it can be all allocated and ready on the ready. But that is it for this video. I'm going to end the video right here, so thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be updated with new content, and I'll get started on the next video. Thank you all for watching, and you guys and girls have a fantastic day. Bye-bye. Till next time.